2 weeks since the invasion, more than 2 million Ukrainians have fled the country, and that number is growing. We learned today nearly half of the refugees are children traveling with their mothers, and in some cases, alone. Border nation Poland has been inundated with those fleeing to safety and seeking help. And Northeast Ohio has long been a place where Ukrainians have come to settle, and those numbers could be growing as well. Sarah Schuckman takes a look at how the state is preparing to welcome refugees.
Everything they have is in this suitcase. I was lucky to have this, she says. People were leaving without anything.
You can't look away from the harrowing heartbreak as tens of thousands of women and children leave the country seeking a way out of war. The UN is already calling this the most severe refugee crisis in Europe since World War II.
And they have been walking long distances in the cold. So we do have a high demand for wound care and other basic emergency supplies.
Back home, Cleveland nonprofit MedWish International shipped out more than 6,000 pounds of medical supplies last week to Ukraine and neighboring Poland. This weekend, along with MedWorks, they're hosting a drive-up supply drive, hoping to sort and package up first aid, basic toiletries, and other supplies on the spot to get them abroad ASAP.
You know, one of our partner organizations has a warehouse set up that is almost like a pharmacy.
Soon the help could be needed closer to home.
I think the anger that Ohioans feel towards Putin is real, it's genuine, and it's pretty universal.
Governor Mike DeWine and the state's refugee services are convening a summit next week in Parma to help welcome refugees who could ultimately land in Ohio.
How do we get prepared for the refugees? And then if you're just an average citizen and you want to help, how do you get plugged in? You know, what can you do? And how does the system really work? And that's what our conference is all about.
While there's no timeline yet, he wants to be ready as a significant number of Ukrainian refugees could end up here.
This is just gut-wrenching to watch this. It's just horrible. You know, we have not seen anything like this. I don't have anything really to compare it with. You know, the horrors of war and what Putin is doing to the people in Ukraine is just, you know, it's just horribly tragic. We, you know, want Ohio to be a very welcoming state. It will be a welcoming state. We also, though, just need to be ready.
That summit is planned for next Thursday, March 17th at St. Vladimir Grand Hall in Parma. Now, since 2018, 360-some Ukrainian refugees have settled here in the Cleveland area. And Ross, Governor DeWine tells me that's the kind of thing the federal government will consider as it makes these decisions where family or other refugees of the same nationality might be nearby.
Okay. Sarah Schuckman in the newsroom. Thank you.